हे गाइस, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। तो आज हम फिर से खेल रहे हैं फाइनल फैंटेसी। तो अभी हम मिड की कुछ क्वेस्ट पूरी कर रहे हैं जिससे वो एक शिप बनाएगी। तो अभी हमें जाना है नॉर्थ रीच का मार्केट्स में कुछ मटेरियल्स लेने के लिए। तो चलते हैं वहीं पर। तो ओके, हमें इतना दूर जाना है क्या? अच्छा, अरे यहाँ तो हम गए हुए हैं पहले भी। यहीं पर तो फाइट हुई थी बेनेडिक्टा से।
No. Where's Talia?
कहाँ पे है टारिया? अरे
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Need to stock up on these.
वो एक आइटम उठा के ले आते हैं चुपके से। किधर है? अच्छा,
There you are, Talia.
Ah, and there you are. We shouldn't have any problems finding what we need in a place like this. But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each.
All right. What shall I look for?
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic and the pepio nuts? Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
ओके। चलते हैं।
Don't tell me you've forgotten what you're looking for already.
नहीं भैया, जा रहे हैं।
Up! You'll not find a bruised pippin in the... Fresh cuts! Come and get them before...
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
ओके,
Ah, yes.
डन। ओके,
All anyone ever wants anymore is water grape. How am I supposed to make a living?
How the hell is anyone supposed to afford that price?
What do you want?
पेपियनट्स। एक पोशन भी ले लेते हैं।
If that's what you want. And? That should do it. Hopefully Talia's finished too.
Well, did you find everything?
I did. Here.
दे देते हैं।
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done.
Yep.
We should get this back. But we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat.
Yep. I think ये क्वेस्ट लाइक इमोशनल, लाइक जो करेक्टर्स ने रिलेटेबल बनाने के लिए कर रहे हैं, मतलब उनसे हमारा क्या कनेक्शन है वैसे।
Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once.
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse.
I'll ask Karen when we get back.
Okay.
What is it?
Oh, just I came here with Sid once. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met?
Yep.
Feels a lot longer.
It does. Thank you
For what?
for everything. I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, it's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit, you're appreciated too. I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tome so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thank.
I heard you the first time.
दो बार थैंक यू बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है भैया. फाइनली अब ये काश से लास्ट हो भाई. थक चुका हूँ मालिक. एक सेकेंड. किधर थे वो जगह यार? हाँ, यहाँ के मर्चेंट पे वो है क्या जो मैं ढूंढ रहा था? किधर गया मर्चेंट तेरा?
Look at this
Keep them
place.
pilchards nice and chilled.
Welcome, welcome.
प्लैटिनम सोड. हाँ, ये तो चाहिए थी.
You've a keen eye.
ले लेते हैं.
I
आई
do
थिंक
like a customer who
सेल
knows
कर
what they
देंगे
want.
अगर ज़्यादा कुछ होगा तो.
An excellent choice. You've a keen eye.
मुझ पे है 99. ओके.
Come back again.
चलते हैं. हाईवे पे चलते हैं.
I wonder how Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew. How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
Sure.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
फाइन. ये लास्ट होनी चाहिए यार. मुझे और नहीं करनी.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Thanks to Sid.
इस पे नई रेसिपी आई होगी क्या?
Sangforian, do you? Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it. Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
And?
It hasn't been.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in. Why would anyone want to do that?
I think Mid might need some help tidying up that workshop.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
फाइनली अब खत्म हो गई है।
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna...
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
हे
did I tell
भगवान
ya?
एक
The
और
Enterprise has 4 mithril engines and we'll be needing a displacement stack.
You don't mean...
Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
मुझे भाई लगा फिर से जाना
Good luck
पड़ेगा।
to them, I say. Right.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the twins turned black, we might still have... That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case, but now she's so close to being finished. I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things... I want people to sail aboard her by choice. In a
Okay.
world where we're not just trying to survive, but...
I'm working on that, and I'll do everything I can to get you...
All right. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
ओ ये सिड की लड़की है भाई मुझे अब पता चल रहा
You
है।
can come too now that your little project...
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto...
Aye, aye, Captain.
आई थिंक सिड की ग्रेव पे जाएंगे मोस्ट प्रोबब्ली। ओके ऑटो से बात कर लेते हैं। ले लेते हैं सामान अपने यहाँ से.
I wasn't expecting you back, sir. Hasn't been delivered yet, I'm afraid.
अच्छा, cleric's medallion.
You earned this. All done?
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She...
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid.
Make for the foredeck, okay.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
इसका यहाँ रख दिया बोटमैन को.
Have you seen Mid?
Yep.
Then
You in a hurry and all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid. Got some life in her and shit. But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it.
अच्छा.
One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person.
Thank you, Obelix.
Don't mention.
Okay.
What tidings, Uncle?
My dear boy, my journey to Canada has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strong box with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Talleyrand's project to be quite the valiant enterprise. I doubt the Canadian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyard. Okay, no matter how deserted, and if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like you to borrow your man, Gav, okay, for a moon or two, okay, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean a little fellowship ill. Warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle, Byron.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
चलो गाव को पकड़ते हैं.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
चलते हैं ओल्ड हाईवे पे. ये किसका है हमारा?
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. ᴑᴜsᴅᴜ is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Oh, ये भी आया है। हाँ, सभी आए हैं।
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
अच्छा, यहीं पे है क्या सिड की ग्रेव? ओके।
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Boklad.
भाई बंदा ज़्यादा खुश हो गया।
It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass, and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things, and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Boklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
अब हम कहाँ जा रहे हैं? ओ सब मतलब अपने अपने रास्ते चले।
Do you see that, Sid? Your protégé's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
कोई देख तो नहीं रहा ना? फिर ठीक है। चलते हैं लेनेट्स क्लैफेट, अलग ही नाम है भाई इसका तो। ईस्टर्न दल में क्या? चलते हैं ऑनवर्ड।
How are you feeling?
Better.
Thanks to Tarya. ओके, हमें सीधा भागते हो जाना है। ठीक है यार।
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. The new boy.
ओह, इधर का रास्ता बंद है। मोस्ट प्रोबेबली बाद में खुलेगा। ये हम थे कहाँ? इतना पहाड़ों में।
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Oh, अरे हम तो वहीं थे।
For those living outside.
हम थे तो यार वहाँ पे, बट यहाँ कैसे दिखा रहा है इतना पास में वो?
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
या फिर ये दूसरा है उसके जैसे दिखने वाली जगह, दूसरी ही लग रही है यार, बट हमने वो तोड़ी थी। पता नहीं भाई, सेम सी लगती है जगह। 10 गिल्स मिले, मेक फॉर वोकल। ये क्या भाई? ये लड़ना है कैसे? इधर खत्म भाई। लेवल अप 31। ओके, चलते हैं आगे। ये कौन है भाई?
So what do you think?
I don't think so. Ooh.
How nice. They have a hideaway of their own.
Over here!
Slow.
Untouchable. Use starting block to find out 10 enemies. Okay. ये तो मैं पहली बार यूज करा। नॉट अ बिग थिंग। ओ मेरे पे ज़्यादा वो पॉइंट है एबिलिटी को करने के लिए। करते हैं यार अपग्रेड। दे रहा भाई, अब कुछ है नहीं क्या? भूल ही गया था भाई एबिलिटीज के बारे में तो मैं। खई तो इसको मैं और कर सकता हूँ बट फायदा नहीं है। इसको मैं यूज़ ही नहीं करता हूँ। लिमिट ब्रेक को यूज़ करता हूँ मैं। बढ़िया, मैंने गरुड़ा को बिल्कुल भी नहीं किया अभी तक। ये भी यूज़ करता हूँ मैं। चलो अभी और पॉइंट। अच्छा ये गरुड़ा हो गया क्या मैक्स? ओह गोज वाला। ये क्या है? ओ भाई साहब, इसका क्या था? ये ज़्यादा ऐसा नहीं है। ओहो हाँ तो कोई टाइप है तो। चलो चलते आगे। कुछ दे दो यार यहाँ पे। वाह रास्ता है क्या यहाँ से कोई?
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
Where
The path
should we go?
continues on the other side.
Okay. हाँ इसका काम क्या है? चल यार बेटी मस्त है भाई। एक बार में खत्म कर दे छोटे छोटे एनीमे को। पहुंच गए ऑलमोस्ट। Ooh, waterfall. The final sin that they'll make in Republic.
So this is ᴍᴜsɪᴄ.
The land of the gods.
Okay.
It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. A final battle took place here, at these falls.
भाई साहब
So
कितना
the legend
बड़ा है।
goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
हम ही जाएंगे जहाँ तक लग रहा है।
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
ये क्या भाई? Meanwhile, अच्छा, seat of the imperial court, audience chamber.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have.
वो बच्चा सा पैदा है वहाँ.
Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task.
अच्छा, वो पैदा भी नहीं हुआ भाई सही से.
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god.
My son.
The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
Oh.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father, I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another?
Oh.
Of Ultima, perhaps?
Ultima?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only.
इसका Ultima से क्या चक्कर?
Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch!
Okay.
you will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough.
Huh?
You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Okay. ये तो भाई रेसिस्ट है भाई लिटरली.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Okay. भाई ये कैसे? अरे ओ मिलेगा मैं गलत कर गया भाई. रास्ता ये है ना. चलते हैं भाई ये वाटरफॉल देखने.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
अरे जोशुआ ने आई थिंक बात की थी उससे. फोटो मोड किधर है? इस चैप्टर को खत्म करेंगे जैसे हम वहाँ पहुँचते हैं उस पर. मेक फॉर बोकलैड.
More refugees.
Thirsty.
And they're all making for the crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
अच्छा.
Careful.
मतलब भाई क्रिस्टलिन की लाइक बेसिक नीड बन चुकी है. ओके. ओके गाइस, इस चैप्टर को यहीं खत्म करते हैं. हम इसको कंटिन्यू करेंगे नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में. तब तक के लिए बाय गाइस एंड आई विल सी यू गाइस इन द नेक्स्ट वन.